Oh, you are here, dog. Hello.
Look what I have for you.
I've got some food for you. I feel like dogs aren't really that into I mean, they will eat fish, obviously, but sausage is better. Have that. Good
What
boy.
am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, aye. The priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Well... But I reckon you're right. Prayer is the only thing that can help me now.
Farewell for now.
God be with you then.
Hired hand colder. What's in here?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Huh?
I'm looking for a guy. Hired hand.
Blessings to you.
I don't think he'll be in there. Although the housemaid or whatever it was, ask the maid, Regina the maid. But no, I think she'll be the maid in the castle, not out here. Who's this? Just hired hand. Hired hand. This is the cobbler's. He's a saddler. Whoa. Burgrave Hashek of Kurzel. Wow. You've got some drip, my friend. And we've got the same hood. Alright. Hang about,
Come on
Hans.
then.
No,
Out in
no,
the
no,
fresh
no.
air will do us both a world of good.
Just wait, mate. I've got stuff to do. Who are you? God. That's that woman. Suspicious woman. Okay. Well, she's asleep right now. At 10 in the morning. Can't go in there. You're just a hired hand. I'll have a look back here. This was like where the guards are, though.
Praise God.
Praise God. Jesus Christ be praised. Well, I want to talk to that guy as well at some point. Have a bit of sword practice. So this is just the blacksmith. There is like a kind of third stable here. I don't think there's a guy. Maybe in here. I know I have to lockpick that. Okay. Oh, there were so many chests up there to lockpick, wasn't there? What the hell? Okay, this is just above my room. Can I use this whenever I want? Like, this is just my bed forever. Pretty helpful. I can always come back to the castle to sleep. Someone left that lying around. How on earth am I gonna find this guy with no marker? This place is huge. I looked in the obvious places, the stables. I've still got to find the maid as well. She'll be up here somewhere, I reckon. Or in the actual castle part.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Hello. Oh, that's you. A medium chest. I guess I got my snaps back, right? How many do I have? I've got 1 strong, 4 normal, okay, 5 in total. What do those quick finger potions do? Increases craftsmanship and thievery by 2. Is thievery the same as lockpicking? I think so. That's not stealth, is it? It's thievery. Gain experience by lockpicking. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's worth me drinking that. How long does it last? For 20 minutes? That could be handy. Oh, there's a strong one here for 40 minutes and it's by 6. Wow, now I'm going to save that. I'm going to make a manual save. I need to sell all my stolen stuff already. I can't steal. There's so much stuff to steal. So much money to be made. Alright. And then I'm going to try drinking one of those. And see how much easier this is. With just +2 to my skill. It's not much easier. Oh no, it is actually. The block turns a lot faster by the looks of it. There's not really anything worth anything in there. Good practice though, and I got a perk. Thievery. Oh, I've got some new ones available. If you're wanted for a crime, you gain bonuses of +3 on strength and warfare, +1 on agility. Last 120 seconds. That seems not great. I mean, ideally, I'm not going to be wanted. Using a one-handed weapon on its own, you'll deal 10% more damage. Okay, I wanted to get this one. Yeah, Thief's Eyes, so you can tell where something is considered stolen. And if something isn't considered stolen, I can then sell it to a merchant. Like any old merchant. That's very helpful. So then if I go in here and have a look, this has got the red hand. Stolen in Trotsky Castle. I don't think I have anything that was stolen anywhere else, maybe. These aren't even considered stolen. Neither are those, even though I definitely did steal them. Alright, anyway. Let's have a look in here. Saw nothing. So did I get to open this chest with that guy's key? I can't remember. Yeah. These are both hard. I think that wasn't too much trouble. Oh wow. Oh my. I will definitely take all of those. I got stealth perk point. Stealth. Must have some new ones available. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, they'll suffer a combat skill debuff. They might even panic and flee. If someone is unsuccessful in their search for you, they'll give up a little sooner. If you're not wearing very heavy armor, you can feint with your body and keep your opponent unsure. This will make your warfare skill count as 3 higher. Make 35% less noise. Indoors or outdoors. Honestly, that deceptive stance sounds quite useful, because I don't really like wearing armor. I like the clothes in this game. Yeah. Maybe I take that then. Or escape artist. And what does warfare actually do? Warfare. Overall skill as a warrior. Ability to navigate battlefields. Experience gained. Skill in handling a weapon. The higher your warfare skill, the faster your attacks will be, and the harder it will be for your opponent to read your intentions and parry your attacks. Your weapon will also take less damage during combat. I think I'm going to take that. That sounds helpful. Deceptive stance. Sure. Alright, we're going to lockpick this one as well. Where's the thing? That's hard to find. Okay, in the corner here, sure. Ooh, this one's difficult. Don't break on me and get me in trouble. Oh my god. That one was so weird. It's like right there. It feels like it moves. Like it's not where it was at the start. No, it is. It's just so small. Such a small little area. And the thing jerks around like it's got fucking Parkinson's. Come on! Oh my god. Oh, I made a lot of ground right there.
Damnation.
Oh my god. I don't struggle too bad with like the normal difficulty ones. The hard ones are just outrageous. Oh! That was pretty good. It's gonna break though, yeah. Fuck me.
Oh, bloody hell.
My god! I'm gonna use all my lockpicks. Maybe I just shouldn't bother with this one. It seems really hard. Like, look at that. What? Why is the little thing so tiny? It's like there, where his finger is. Sure, but then it moves, obviously, so... This is really hard.
Shit.
Well, I've got my last lockpick, so I'm not going to waste it on this stupid chest. I did that one without much issue, and that was a hard one. Very easy. That sounds better. Oh, wow. So many herbs. Don't mind if I do. Wait, so what was that? What was that perk? Flower power. Flower power. Does that work for dried herbs as well? More than 30 fresh or dried herbs, not spoiled. Okay. That's handy. Yep. Nobody's around. Just have a little peek upstairs. Don't think there'll be anybody coming. Let's have a go at this one. It's just going to be cloves and shit, I think. Come on, stay with it. Stay with it. Don't break on me. Oh. Take that perfume. Take this, and this. Sure, and then I'm gonna stop robbing. I just can't help myself. I've got to find this maid and the stable boy. I don't think they'll be up here. Maybe, possibly in here?
Good to see you.
Excuse me.
God be with you. Isn't she like the Lord's wife? What's she doing sweeping up? Get the maid to do that. I want to know what's behind here. That means this needs to be lockpicked. Wow, nice view. What was in here? This is where I came through, yeah, and the Chamberlain was here. Well, I'm going to go to the other side of the castle, where the chapel was. See if she's over there. I mean, the stable boy's not going to be there. Well, there's the scribe. Oh, nice green door. This is the Lord's room. Sorry, fellas. Didn't mean to disturb. Just don't get distracted by the chest.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Someone was creeping around.
What is this place? Rosary beads? Can't steal them though. There's a bunch of books to read in this building. Nobody in here, is there? I don't think so. Can I not? Oh, I can rob from that. Nothing in it though. was hoping there would be another book here to read, but I mean like another book to steal, not just sat on the thing for reading. Oh, this is the room I was in where he got mad. I'm getting worried that somebody's going to come around the corner. I got a few more bits to sell. Be up here, are they? There's a priest up here. Oh, and Captain Thomas is still there as well. Here's where I stole the, holy shit. Stole the cross from here and then I came back for the chalice. Hello, priest. Would you like to buy a nice golden cross from me? It's beautiful.
How long have you been here in Trotsky, Father?
Well, it's been quite a few years. But if you are interested in local history, you should go and see the scribe Erazim. He's been here the longest.
How do things work in the castle?
You mean who runs things when our lord is away?
Yeah, I see there's a lot of people here, so I wouldn't want to offend anyone.
Then you should watch out especially for Lady Yitka. She's the wife of our Burgrave Hashek. She's a pious woman, but also damned firm and strict on the servants. Her husband is in charge of the castle garrison and order in the region. Then Captain Thomas is responsible for Sir Otto's security. He's an old soldier and an upright fellow, even if he doesn't come to confession more than once a year. And the ruler of the roost here is the Chamberlain, Ulrich von Schaumburg. You seriously don't want to cross him, lad?
I noticed there's no church in Troskowitz, or anywhere nearby. Why's that?
It's true. You'll find the closest one in Uyezd, or in Mladyeyov on the other side. In Trotsky, we only have the chapel in the castle tower. In short, this domain is the middle of nowhere. It was only with Sir Otto's arrival that great things started happening.
What is Sir Otto von Bergov like?
What can I tell you? Lord von Berghoff provides a livelihood for many people. He brought money to the region, restored and expanded the castle, and yet he spends most of his time in Prague. He's the royal chamberlain, and politics takes up a lot of his time.
I understand. He pays well and doesn't get in the way, eh?
That's not what I said. The old chamberlain, Ulrich, manages the estate, and he's definitely good with numbers, at least.
But
numbers and accounts aren't everything. One should also think about the salvation of one's soul. But that young man is absolutely none of your business.
If I sin before God, is there any way I can atone for my sins?
Well. Have you got a guilty conscience, friend? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box. Or you can take the path of repentance and go on a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. Always keep that in mind.
I don't think I need to do that right now, but it's good to know.
I heard you could teach me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem. What is this about?
Scholarship. Okay, that's too much money, my friend. I'm not paying that. Alright, but I have enough money to bribe the cook, at least. She drives a hard bargain, so I'd rather
Excuse me.
You're the one stood in the middle of the stairs, mate. Yeah, I'd rather find the stable boy or the maid. He was called Hirsch, something like that. Hirsch, the stable boy, and Regina, the maid. I haven't seen either of these people at all, and I've run around this whole place like a million times earlier.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Bath owner Magda. Can talk to her. You can just trade with her as well. What have you got to sell? Not a whole lot. I like
Why
my
are you
clothes
wasting-
washed though, honestly.
What do you want?
Don't be so rude.
I need to take a load off.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
This is the first time I've been here, lady. I need a hot bath and my clothes washed.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
All right, but money up front.
That's twice what the other bathhouse charges.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly, no problem.
You're gonna wash my clothes in holy water? 8.
Let's
What?
talk about the price.
Just
Certainly,
he
no problem.
completely flat out refused it. It just
Let's talk about the
she doesn't
price.
even say
Certainly,
anything, it just
no
kicks me
problem.
out of the minigame.
How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Fuck
I'll
off,
gladly
just
pay
take
you.
the
Excellent.
£10.50.
You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
What? Hot water? That's what I expect to find in a bath.
The water's nearly cold, but I think we got you all cleaned up.
Right, thanks, lady. You were a bit rude at first.
I
but
apologise.
You're alright. Calm down, dog. It's alright.
Could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel.
Oh, the maid's got to be in here somewhere, surely. Maybe I should just pay the cook, because I can't find these people. But then that Catherine woman looked like a maid. She was like dicking around, and she was in the town getting water, and she was staying over here.
Been floating down the river for at least.
I'm always glad.
Oh, who's this?
Russell's sausage.
Oh, cook.
Soon there won't be a pig left alive for miles.
Be glad he's on his food again. Would you rather he was groaning in bed?
She was in here. That Catherine. I don't think I looked upstairs though. Or at least this is where they slept. She's still sleeping down here? Oh, this isn't where she was. It looks almost like it, but it's not right. And you're not stable boy Hirsch.
Good day.
You're just hired hand. Oh, Hans was here. Hans Capon was here, but he's gone now. His horse is still here though. Aethon. Oh, he's good. He's worth fucking thousands. Nice. Well, actually, I haven't been over here. These look like maids. Housemaid. Oh, this is definitely where she's going to be.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Where's Regina? Regina, carpenter.
It can't go on like this.
Well, I'll be going then.
God bless.
Those are both just called maid. Well, at least they're not looking now, so I can have a peek in here. Right, there's nobody else in here. Where the fuck is this woman? I was certain I'd found it then. Where is the other maid? Tell me!
Good day to you.
Watch out with that
Cut you
weapon!
to pieces!
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Yeah!
Good lad.
He does have a kind master. When people tell me what I want to know. Who's that? Regina? No.
Bought a lovely Yugo the other
Who are
day
you?
for a great price.
Posh.
What good's a bow to you, for God's
Hush!
God bless.
sake?
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libac. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing.
Tusk?
What task?
Nick Libac, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
What rules? To the point.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
Yeah, sure, mate.
I am.
Right. You're yanking my pizzle. But if you're lying and I report you anyway, just in case, don't imagine I'll get in trouble over it. That's why you have to be vetted, to see if you're really on our side. The side that Nickvard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Alright.
Once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
I actually
I'll
have
think of a
two
way to
swords,
convince you.
So, can I go to my horse when it's not even here and move stuff? Yeah. Basilard. It's worth a lot of money. Wait, what? This one's worse. Stab damage 75, 79. Stab damage 95 and 100. But max is 98 and 100. I can't use this one yet. My minimum strength isn't good enough. But I'm going to be doing some training. So give him the military sword. And I'll keep the Basilard.
About Nickvard.
Got that sword yet, spy?
Yeah.
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
Oh, they're not long swords.
I don't want an invisible sword. Them are spy swords. Suspicious.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words. For example, like bringing me a sword.
Oh, I just don't even get an option.
I'll gladly give you some groschen to buy your own sword.
Only spies pay bribes. Unless you had more groschen than a common spy would have. Then I'd believe you ain't one of them. Do you have that much?
Jesus Christ, be praised. 5,000 silver? Yeah, you've gone
I'm
mad.
not going to pay you that much.
You want to
Not
hang
even,
on
like,
to
the
your
king has that
spy
much money.
earnings. I understand. Well, you won't get another chance.
Alright, this guy's a dick.
I'll think of a way to
And
convince
so was
you.
the cook. I feel like the maid is also going to want something weird. But at least I can do a job for this guy and not just paying him isn't the only option. Right, well, I need to go and make some breakfast. So I'm going to have to leave it there. Yeah. Right. Hello. I was looking for this maid. Or I can make a sword for that guy. Hello? Check out my horse. I got some drip from the nobles. It's got these nice red things. Looking good. I'm gonna go talk to the blacksmith, I guess, and see if I can get a diagram or whatever, a plan to make a longsword. Some guy asked me to make one. Oh no, I got out of being a prisoner. I must have fallen asleep last night.
What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I could just buy one. 300. Jeez, that's a bit steep. Do you sell, like, plans, diagrams, armor? Oh yeah, here we go. Common longsword. That costs as much as the sword itself. Well, I do need to practice the blacksmithing a little bit more, so maybe. Will he buy some of my stolen shit? Or will he just, like, notice? Well, this isn't stolen. I can sell that. Apparently this isn't stolen here either. I stole all this stuff in a different place. So he'll buy these cups off me. Alright, well I'm getting 200 from this deal, but just about. Oh, and you can take this plate as well. It's not got the red marker next to it. And then I'll buy the longsword. Pay 62.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not?
Just call it even. Like, I think that's fair.
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands.
Alright, I'll give you a tenner.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Cool.
Thank you, and take care.
So now I need to go into the inventory and learn it, I think, first. Got all my books to read later. Here we go. Learned common longsword. Oh my goodness. I need a lot of stuff. Pigskin, steel, and iron. I feel like I put some stuff like that on my horse earlier. Got a bunch of shit on here now. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy it off him. I can buy that stuff back. I have forgotten what it said. Iron, steel, something. Can I see the recipe here? No.
Why are you?
I have to go into here. Pigskin. Well, where the hell am I supposed to get that from? I can get the steel and the iron off this guy.
Wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I should have just bought the sword and given it to him. There's not going to be just like some pigskin lying around here, is there? I'll have to kill a pig. Well, oh, maybe the cobbler will sell pigskin. That's like something, you know, you make shoes out of skin and leather and shit. Hey, it's you. I can't talk to you anymore though. Okay. That one. I think.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Hello. Do you sell pigskin? You do! You do. And it's worthless. I'll take all of it. No, just one. I only need one, I think. He only sells one, so... That's perfect. No need to haggle.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders. Most all round. Good doggy, good boy. I'll be on my way.
I wish you well. God be with you.
Okay. And then I need to buy steel and iron off him, right? But how much? 2 iron, 2 steel. I better
How
not
can
fuck
I
this
help
up.
you
It's
today,
a lot of
friend?
materials.
Show me your wares.
Alright. 2 steel. 2 iron. Pay 14. Yeah.
Thank you.
Fine,
And a
that's
good
not
day
worth
to you.
haggling over. Right, maybe I make a manual save in case this goes terribly. And I waste all my material. Okay. Oh, and I need to like move it in and out. Oh shit. Alright, for the anvil. I'm going to start from the bottom, I think. Whoa. What on earth? I'm literally not moving the sword, and why is this so weird? I can't get it any closer to the hammer going that way. That's as close as it goes. It's still missing! Is this just broken? Like, apparently I'm hitting it, but it's nowhere near it. I think this is just bugged.
Halfway there.
Alright, put it in the forge, and then I'll flip it and do the other side. Alright. Maybe it won't be as broken this time. Nope, still broken. This is way easier than the horseshoe. The horseshoe was fucking impossible.
Looks like it's almost done.
It's still kind of weird though.
That's that.
Okay. Cool. That was easy. Could actually be quite a lucrative business, making swords and just selling them. Oh, I don't... What? I've like seen a cutscene of him like hammering a crossguard and pommel on there. I know that happened in the first game, but I think I've seen it in the trailer for this. Or one of the trailers. It's a bit weird, it just magically gets finished. I'll sharpen it for the guy and practice this as well, I guess. That's worth 300! It's actually pretty good quality, apparently. Oh, condition 41%. It's not very good. That's just because it needs sharpening, I guess. You can repair your pointed and bladed weapons by sharpening them at the grindstone. Move the blade of the weapon across the spinning wheel while maintaining the correct angle. If sparks are flying off the blade, it's a sign that you're sharpening correctly. If there's smoke, you're destroying the weapon. And Henry will tell you when it's perfectly sharp. Okay, well surely we want to have like that angle. Oh, pedal left. Oh. No, that's wrong apparently. Oh, there we go. How do I move it? Like that? Oh shit. Oh, no! How long do I have to do this for? Surely we need to do both sides as well. Only one side's going to be sharp. Whoa! Oh, I need to tap it. I thought I could just hold it. Maybe I was moving it around too much. I need to do that in each little place. Is this right? How far can I rotate it? All the way up like that. Maybe it just does just take forever. It's fine.
Alright. Go.
Done? Oh right, okay. Jesus, that took a long time. Oh! Trophy, successfully completed every minigame! Woohoo! Wahoo! Alright, I got a perk in crafting. Craftsmanship. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage. Wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting costs less, repairs by craftsmen will be cheaper, and your gear will be damaged 10% slower. That sounds helpful. And I'm going to be rich anyway, I don't mind paying to have my stuff repaired. So I might take that other one that makes it cheaper to pay, because I don't really think I can be bothered to do that mini game every time I need to sharpen my sword. Maybe. I mean, I've only used it once so far to kill people.
Miller Bush
Alright,
said he was in
I got your sword for
at
you.
least a week.
About Nickford.
Got that sword yet, spy?
But the river there has a
I do indeed.
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
Oh, look at how much it's worth. 500 nearly. Damn it. Well, I can easily make another one
Perfect.
if I want to make loads of money.
Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickford then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Bergoth. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
What? You didn't even help me. You didn't tell me where he is. He clutched his belly, so what, like in the latrine? I did find that at some point. I have no idea where. Wasn't over here.
Nothing for you.
I think it was up here in the castle somewhere.
So you're saying you have no idea?
No, sir. I didn't see anything.
He couldn't have just vanished. What do I pay him for, the bugger?
If I bump into him, I'll be sure to tell him to come back.
Was it over here?
I'll sort you out nicely.
Ooh.
Hail.
Hail. Could be perfect if he just went, Jesus Christ be praised. Right in the middle of fighting. Oh god, he's getting messed up.
Take that, you shits!
Alright. Alright, yeah, here's the latrine. But he's obviously not here. I talked to Hirsch. In return, he told me Nickvard had given him an assignment to find something the nobleman had lost. Another spelling mistake there. Beyond the castle wall. The only trouble is he never found out what he was meant to be looking for. Well, that does not help me. And I still don't know where the maid is. Christ. Oh, hello, Hans. No, I'm not ready to go yet. Stay there. Maybe I just pay the cook. She might have... I probably have to do everything for each of these 3 people, so... I'll just pay her. No, that's not... She was here.
God bless.
Yeah, God bless you. Well, here's the Lord. I wonder if we can just kill him. No, there's no option. Would the cook be up this far though? This was that locked door. I'd seen her out in the courtyard as well actually a couple of times. I didn't really look then, I was just coming straight here. There's a bath down here. But there's nobody in here. Oh, it's getting late actually, she probably went to bed. Maybe I should sleep as well. After a bit of sword practice, maybe? Is the guy still here?
Come on then. Greetings to you.
Oh, they're
Good
playing
day.
dice.
Good day.
Yeah, the sword trainer's gone. Alright. Dice it is then.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
That was a weird camera angle.
I hear you like to play. What game would you like to play?
Without a badge. Are you that poor? Really? Well, fine.
Let's play
Dice is
beggars.
dice.
Let's play.
Dice is dice, mate. Something to pass the time.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Well, you clearly lose a lot with how much money you had available to play with. That and continue.
Greetings.
It's not great. This and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Bollocks. Alright. Go on then.
Wanker!
Someone's getting their ass beat over there. Can't look that far. Oh, you lucky bastard.
No,
Doesn't
that's
even
as
score
far
that
as I
much,
know.
does
Greetings.
it? Ooh.
Useless.
Yeah, I'll just score that. Probably win on the next round, unless he gets incredibly lucky. Oh, what?
Money,
I
money,
spoke
money!
too soon. Well,
It's all mine.
enjoy it, mate. Enjoy that 3 pence. Oh, that looked nasty.
Why would he do that? Don't you think he has power to this?
Is that woman's voice coming from in the castle? Alright. I'll get some kit. First, I'm going to read my skill book that I stole from somewhere. Quiet as a cat 3. Even the best thief sometimes fails and is caught during the craft. In these cases, however, you can charm the annoyed guards with cat cuteness or even an innocent look, but be careful not to spit coughing hair on them. Okay, it's going to take me 6 hours to read the whole thing. So I'll read half of it, go to sleep, and then read the rest in the morning. I'm already on 100 sleep pretty much anyway, so let's just sleep till 5 or 4 and then read the book. Takes 3 hours to finish it. Alright. Nice. Oh, I've never seen that woman before. Oh no, I have seen that woman before. Where is this maid? And the cook's not. Oh, the cookie's here, okay. I thought that was the other woman.
Do you need something?
Yeah.
About Nickvard in the book.
How many times do I have to tell you? When you run into Lord Libac, tell him I have his medicine.
Medicine for what?
That's none of your business.
Fine.
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Nickvard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, I already did find a worse clue. That guy that I made the fucking sword for. I mean, he basically told me what she told me, just in less words. He has diarrhea, but he wasn't in the privy.
You silly doggy.
Or is it supposed to be that the book is in the privy? I'm not looking for this guy. Oh, I swear I looked. Weak digestive potion. Oh, there's his potion. Take that. I need to equip the torch so I can see a bit better. Got to ensure that there is no book in here. There's not. I got the potion. Dog. That's bath water. In the toilet, no less. Alright. Right, I need to take out some frustration. You want a spar? Or a game of dice? How about a practice fight?
Can we fight? What would you prefer? A practice fight? Or a real one?
A practice.
I just want to practice.
What will you fight with?
I think long staff. I think longsword is going to be my mainstay weapon sort of thing, so... But I don't actually have one, I have a short sword. Yeah, that's more like a, like a nimble, agile thief weapon.
I'll take a short sword.
What weapon should I take?
I guess another short sword.
The same as me.
Are you ready?
One opponent isn't enough. Now let's start.
Of course.
Is he even going to attack me?
Attack me!
Oh,
I'll try
okay,
to defend.
I see, that was my turn.
Let's go!
Ooh!
Now that's what I call an opener.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill me!
Take that!
Ah!
You can't stand up to this!
Shit.
You can't stand up to this!
Now defend yourself!
As you wish. No, you don't!
Attack me! I'll try to defend.
As you wish. Go fuck yourself!
No! Let me recover. What the hell happened there with the camera? Oh. Yeah, I'm done.
That's
I'm
enough.
cooked.
We can continue next time if you'd like.
Alright. Ooh. Perk point. Well dressed. Your clothes and body will get dirty 20% slower. By washing in a tub, you can get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you still have to go to a bathhouse or a pond for your clothes. Washing at a tub or pier or taking a bath in a bathhouse will cure 10 points of health. Plus, if you go to bed clean, you'll heal 25% faster. I like well dressed, honestly, that sounds good. Clothes will get dirty 20% slower, because they seem to get dirty pretty fast. Well, let me see what it says here now. Bertha the cook was supposed to tell me where I can find Nickvard. She has no idea where he is, but I did learn that Nickvard had an accident involving the privies near the combat arena. I'm not sure what Nickvard's intestinal condition has to do with anything. So is he like in a different toilet now? Because he wasn't over there. And she said that his quarters were near the maid's quarters, which I think are down here. Oh. Wash blood off my face since I got my ass beat.
Why are you dragging your heels, Henry? Mount up and let's go.
I've got to find the book for the crazy miller. You don't understand, Hans. Alright, so this is the maid's quarters, I think. And the maid I'm looking for isn't here. But is there another privy here? This just looks like a wood hut or something. This isn't a toilet. No. Where the fuck is this guy? How did the dog get down there? He came out of there. Sneaky little devil. Hello. Oh, but it said something about the other guy. The nobleman had lost something beyond the castle wall. Oh. Does that mean out here? Or like just like that castle wall? Or this castle wall? I guess I could take a little ride around on the horse and have a look. Oh, hello horsey. Let's go. I feel like I've been in that castle for like 20 hours. Pissing around looking for this book. I still haven't found it. Hear that? I heard something. What's that? Right there. Uh-oh. Must have been nothing. Follow the path. I gotta keep my eyes open for a guy shitting himself somewhere. Or he's looking for whatever he lost, I guess. Fortifad? Is that you? Come back here! It's not him, but I don't think he's out there. What? Oh, I don't know if I've seen you women before. Are one of you Regina? Housemaid. Housemaid. Or maybe she lives in here then.
Something?
Yeah, I'm looking for... Jesus Christ, why am I not allowed in there?
Can I help you?
No. There's somebody on the
You
bed
should
there.
go before people begin to suspect you of stealing.
It's alright, don't worry.
God bless.
Who's that? Oh, hired.
What's that noise?
Hey?
What happened here?
You've no business here.
I just want to look at this guy's name. Okay, hired hand. That's...
What's that?
Excuse me.
Right now.
Father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye.
Surely she's got to be in there. It's like the only building I haven't been able to look in. What's in here? But I'm not allowed in there.
Let me tell you, I'd rather die.
Oh, the naked guy got up. Will they see me if I just... No.
What are you doing back here?
Fine.
That's right.
They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week.
Burgrave Hashik. I have no
Careful.
idea. I've looked everywhere for this woman. She doesn't exist. Oh, she's in like the most, I don't know, just stupid place. I think I looked in here, so I don't think it's going to be this woman. If it is, I'm going to freak out now.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, fuck the Lord. Oh, that was blasphemy. I'm going damned to hell. Up here? I haven't looked up here, to be fair. Some beds, but no people. Some shit to nick, though. Medium chest. I don't feel that confident really with the medium chests yet. I did a hard one earlier, but it was hard. Oh my god.
Good day.
I'm gonna Google this fucking shit. I've been looking for like an hour now for this maid. What was she called? Maid Regina? Oh, I just Googled that terribly. NPC in Kingdom Come. Found in Trotsky Castle. That's all the information. Location Trotsky Castle. That's literally all the information there is about her on the internet. What is this quest called? Opus Magnum? Oh shit. power picks as a guide for this quest. Find Nickford. Yeah. Done all this stuff. Done all this part. Ask the cook. Okay, there's a picture of her here. That's usually found moving around the east wing of the castle at day. Okay, and she's wearing a yellow dress. I'm getting a picture of this woman up.
You have a kind master.
I think that's the problem. I've been looking outside, and she's actually in the castle, like deep within it. I figured she'd be out here with all the other maids, you know. Alright, east wing of the castle. So I want to be on this side. I would have freaked out if she was in the first room. Is the daytime? Yeah, it's daytime. Middle of the day. Oh, you're the cook. Guard. Found the armory. They'll be back here. There was another door, wasn't it? Oh no, it was here. That just goes outside. I think this goes down to the cells.
Henry! Foul weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nasty out today.
The best thing would be to go to bed till it blows over.
What is she doing? She's coming down to look at this like skeleton in the dungeons. And she like hated me earlier, and then she's making idle conversation about the weather. A strange woman. Alright, well,
You're not permitted to be here.
Alright. What are you talking about?
Well, what'll it be?
Easy now. I surrender.
I'm
You
gonna have
can't
to
say
talk
you
my way
weren't
out. I've
warned.
got so much
You
stone
can't just
shit on me.
loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
No, we won't. Do you know who I am? I'm here working for the Lord.
Oh, please, look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Get back to guarding the cells, mate. And mind your own business. Right, where the fuck's this maid? They're not out there. Oh, and this is the cook still, is it? Yeah. She must be further up then. There's quite a bit I didn't explore up here. This is where I came in, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Behind the green door. Nope. Here's the scribe and the Lord. Oh, I thought that was a door. Can go up again.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
You! There she is. Well, she talked. What is she doing? Sleeping in the middle of the day? Wake
Greetings.
up.
What do you need?
Tell me the fuck about
Do
this
you know
guy.
where I can find Nickford? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickford and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickford.
Aye, I heard you. Say, Can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nigvard?
Yeah,
Show
sure.
me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Ah, never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
Okay.
True enough. Nigvard has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Liebach for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
Help me! No, I understand.
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nigvard? And where?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall. But that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
Okay. Yeah, so I looked up the guide for this quest to find this woman, and it says here, alternate quest ending. If you report to Bailiff Thrush what Miller Crazel is up to before getting the book, he'll ask you to spy on the Miller, and then he hangs the Miller and his friends at the end of the quest. I'm not going to do that, but you can just rat the Miller out. Oh dear. I don't know where the fuck I am. Oh, this is where I came in. Okay. Jesus. He deserves to be hanged after giving me this quest. Supposed to tell me what she knows about Nigvard. Reading a letter the nobleman sent her. We read through the letter. Using the book to cook up some sort of potion. Sounded things didn't go exactly according to plan. Where in the world could the book be? Where could the nobleman be? This has just done nothing for me. Talking to these three people has done nothing other than let me know that the guy has the shits. And he says the book disappeared into the void. Well, like you say, he probably dropped it down the toilet, but I looked in the toilet.
Good to see you.
I didn't, like, put my hand down there or anything, but... It'll be ruined. Or maybe one of the guards found it and has it in his room up there. This is the toilet here, the toilet where the cook said she saw him. How would I even reach something if it was down there? No. But the cook also said something about this isn't the closest toilet to Nigvard's quarters, and that's the one near the maid's quarters. But is that the place down there? There's a place down here where I saw some maids, but surely like a lord's quarters are going to be in the castle, So there must be a maid's quarters up here as well, like where she was sleeping. Oh, where the hell was I? I think I went up, right? And through here? No. It did say it was... he lost something outside the castle. But then what's all the stuff about the toilet about? Like, surely I'm supposed to find the toilet. I don't even know where the fuck I found that woman. I came out of here, didn't I, on the way back out. She was down here and up the stairs. Oh yeah, I was in here, wasn't I? So she was asleep here, so this could be the maid's quarters. Oh, that's a good point. I've looked around everywhere in here and I've not seen a latrine in the castle itself. There's just like rooms, bedrooms, trespassing. I mean, I rode around the whole castle pretty much. I didn't see shit. Is this a latrine? Do people shit in this thing? And this just goes up to like the bell tower and the church thing. I'm fucking clueless right now. I'm going to have another little ride around outside. Well, I guess I'll look specifically like outside the wall where the toilets are. The toilets are there. So I want to be kind of on the southwest corner. Where's my horse? Come on.
Easy. Easy.
But there's like the second wall.
Nice and slow.
And surely the shit doesn't come out inside. Oh, there is like little holes in the wall actually. They're not the latrines. That would be over here. I can't even go this way. There's like a big rock in the way. But I guess I can go out there and get sort of down there.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I'm not allowed to gallop inside the walls. Fair enough. So I guess this wooden outer wall is gonna stop at some point and it'll connect with like the main stone one on the southwest corner. I came out of this gate originally. I didn't actually go all the way around. I came out of here. Oh, and there's where the toilet is. Okay, well maybe that is where I'm supposed to go, maybe. Very possible.
Whoa! Whoa!
Right up there, let's... Oh, no, jump. can't climb up there, apparently. Oh, you were right. There he is.
You must be Nick Vard, eh?
He's dead. He died in his own... Is this all his shit? He, like, had explosive diarrhea and died? What the fuck? Well, I don't mind if I do. I'll take... There's no book. There's no fucking book. To be fair, he does have a nice coat. And a hood. I'll take that. Is he actually dead or is he just unconscious? Like it would say unconscious next to his name if he was unconscious, I think. Here it is! Jesus
How many more times
Christ.
am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn crazy?
Yeah, I can wash it. I can take it to the bathhouse. I can't mount up when overloaded. Okay. Oops. So much shit on me. I just like pick up everything I find. Did you see that I had the prompt to eat when I was looking at the horse? Right, anyway. Can I just leave? And go back to the miller? Like I'm supposed to be doing the quest for Hans Capon, but I don't really want to do the main quest right now. I'm going back to the miller. I need to see this to completion. There's 2 new quests at the miller's place too. Oh. Shall I ride all the way there? It's quite a long way. I think I'll fast travel. Or maybe I should have gone to tell somebody what happened to that guy. A small camp by the road, a few logs and a small fire pit. Wayfarer with a little cart, he nods at you in greeting. I'm not interested. I've got places to be. Alright. Better hope I can give the miller a piece of my mind. That was like crazy. And he got like blackout drunk at the wedding or whatever. Yeah, that guy was a lord. They were calling him Lord Nickvard or whatever. I think. Does it say it in the journal? I mean, he's got like a surname. So, like, the only people with surnames are lords, right? Nickvard Liebach. I'm pretty sure they were calling him Lord Niebach, Lord Nickvard. Yeah, I'll go and tell him. But first we gotta turn in. I have the book. At long last.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I don't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and
Oh,
you
I should
weren't
have
even
read it.
curious
That's a
to
good
have a
point.
peek?
I should have
Well,
read it.
I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Don't ask,
Let's
mate.
just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense.
Well, I actually can
We'll study
see
the
it
rest on the way.
because,
Well,
I
the
nicked,
last
I think,
chapter
the first
of
thing
our
I stole
story
from
of
him.
knowledge
I
awaits
pickpocketed
us.
off him.
The grand finale.
The like letter from Hermes Trismegistos or whatever it was called. Alright, what now? There's another tier to this quest chain.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here?
Yeah,
I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick.
Quest.
I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead.
Oh, God.
I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
It's going to be some kind of suicide cult or something. Go to the lair, sure. I was already there. Alright. Where did my horse get itself to? There's like a drinking trough around the corner here, I think. Yeah. Alright, Pebbles. Come on. Whoa, steady now, steady now. Alright, over there. I'm gonna have to be more careful with quests as well, I think, because on the little, like, trophy roadmap thing I looked at, it said for the 95% side quest completion, a lot of them are actually timed, and if you just ignore them, they'll fail. So I've got loads that I've picked up right at the start, so I should probably clean up those and then pick up new ones, I guess. I kind of wanted to play however I liked, but I'd rather not have to play like 200 hours on my second playthrough, so I'll try and make sure I get that trophy this playthrough. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't want to. I just want to do like little prop. Why won't you do it? That's weird. I don't want to gallop, I just want to not walk. There's something wrong with my horse that we get off and on it again. No, he still doesn't want to do it. Just pissed. Or is he like overloaded and can't run or something? I did put all that shit on his back, but I don't need him here anyway. Welcome to the miller's lair.
Now? Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
You'll kill me. I think he could have given me another task. Yeah.
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part!
What? Just tell me.
Never mind him. Speak.
All right, then. This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it
golem
tactics.
wasn't real?
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close.
I think they're going to make a
great
bomb.
success. With the help
gonna
of
be for a
Hermes
great robbery.
Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Yeah, a weapon. Or maybe gold, like, yeah. Caution. Like a forgery ring? That sounds more likely than... I mean, it's not going to be this. I think a bomb for like a big heist or something. That makes sense to me.
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
You went to... yeah. You did know a lot of shit, to be fair.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
So they kicked you out?
I didn't give them the pleasure. I left myself. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
Thievery.
The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
New life? What do you mean?
I returned to the miller's trade. My father was old, and my mother had passed away. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you.
It is a bomb.
Then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
He's got big
What will
plans.
happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Berthold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Berthold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Yeah, I am. Well,
Before we get
questions, I
started,
guess.
there's something I want to know.
It would have been interesting if there was a whole, like, another layer to the quest, because I pickpocketed the letter from Hermes Trismegistos from the miller. So I have that. I guess he maybe probably wrote down what was in it and stuff. Yeah. I did see there was a trophy called "What Did You Think Would Happen?" or something, and the description said something about an explosion, so that might be part of this. What's written in the book?
This book, Feuerwerkbuch, what's written in it?
Everything you'd want to know about black powder. How to mix it in a proper ratio. How to store it. How to light it properly. And especially how to use it in warfare. Because that's the most important part, after all.
Do you really need that much saltpeter?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
Jesus. Yeah, what do you plan to do with it?
What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. And maybe we will.
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a new
Everyone's got
world.
ambitions.
And now it's within our grasp.
Alright. Yeah, what did you study at the university? I don't think he said.
What is it you studied at the university?
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
God has a path prepared for each of us. And each of us here decided not to follow it.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze. And fellas.
And I've already told you everything. The world is what you make it.
Alright. Yeah, and how did you start robbing?
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something to eat. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
The war? It's like a civil war between 2 kings, like an uncle and a nephew, I think. Wenceslaus and Sigismund. It's a real thing. He's like standing right next to it. Why are we all so close? Run away, Henry. She's got the right idea, at least, kind of hiding behind something. We three are idiots, staring at it. I really hope it's a game over and we all die. Oh no.
Looks like it ain't working.
say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Well, that kind of made it all worth it. That was cool. Oh, I actually got it here.
White ash.
You silly doggy.
You silly doggy. Wow.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, I'll humour you. I didn't believe the golem. I just thought you were insane.
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Ah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samin has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
Yeah, well said.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
I wonder if that book is real. I can't remember what you called it. It began with an F. Kind of sounded German.
Crazel?
Fuse didn't catch immediately.
I told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes, boiled in wine.
Very well, if you say so. We'll try rushes next time.
I'd also like to take a look at that book, Crazel.
In due time, Bunny. In due time.
Oh, Christ.
I want to take a look at that book. I should have read it before I gave it to him. It's in there, it's in his pouch. Is he walking all the way back to the mill? I wonder if there was something here I could have picked up. No. Where did we even come? This isn't the lair. Well, it kind of is. Just behind it. Sure. Well, that was crazy. Oh, I can go in there now? That was like boarded up, wasn't it? I just washed all that shit off my face in there. You're a dirty hound. Drinking from that toilet bath as well. Oh. And the miller went back to the mill, I guess.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, and they have an alchemy bench here too. Cool.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
What is it you need?
What? So it's you? Uh-huh.
Yeah, what did... Strange people. Alright, well I'm gonna go and catch up with the miller. Oh, I can go in there as well. This is this the lair that I kept coming to? In the place that was boarded up? I don't... Nothing like this. In a private area. Ooh. Yeah, I think it'll be quite high spec. I couldn't run the first one, but your PC's a lot better than mine. It runs great on the PlayStation though.
Go!
What is up with my horse? I still can't run. Is there something in the menu about it here? Horse. Stamina, speed. He's not overweight. I mean, he's like max weight. I'm almost max weight as well. I could take something that weighed 1 off him, like these riding gloves. How can you run? Oh yeah, okay. That was what it was. Sure.
You have a coin.
Alright, almost perfect timing. Oh, crash. I actually kind of did crash, I guess. But... Alright, Miller. Get to your little hidey hole down there in the horse. You don't need shoes, I don't think, but you can put them on. I got some at that castle. They gave me like a bunch of like the saddle and the thing I had on him. I didn't buy those. And they gave me shoes too. Said something about like what did they say? Knight's horseshoes. Help the animal achieve better speed and grip. I don't know if they actually do something or not. So these all said they actually bonus the horse's stamina and speed. Increase capacity, carrying capacity, and this also increases carrying capacity and courage. What's that? I want that. Recipe for lead shot gunpowder. Oh, and I got this. Or is this is what I just stole from... He must have given me this as a reward, and this is what I just stole. Well, that's really useful because I wanted to learn how to make that. Eye bright Valerian and a cobweb. I haven't even seen cobwebs. Okay. Let me try and... I want that book. That like Lightbringer book, the one I got out of the toilet. Your victim got away. No, he's right here. Shit, he's moving. There it is.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing, nothing. Was that it? Oh no, that's a different book on simony. Treatise of the Master Jan Hus. Oh, on papal simony. Where's he going? Is he going to bed? Oh no, he's going to sit there. I don't think I'll be able to...
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Oh dear. Anyway, I gotta go to build a wall. I'll play this later again though, for sure.